Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon the Bandit.
We is NRE.
It's your boy Capone.
And I'm lounging with DJ C's and Coach PR.
Now we on that weekend work.
And you watching Perfect TV.
Perfect TV.
That's right, where everything is perfect. Perfecto.
Perfecto. I like it.
4-5 weekend work DJs, nigga.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let me
man.
know
What it is.
Come on, man. You taking over, man.
My man.
Taking over. Up right now. Taking over.
In the morning, Noreaga. Live hands out. Yeah.
Shit real in here. Y'all don't even got a machine. It's real. DJ Caesar. My people already met you. I'm not gonna lie to you, DJ Caesar. You look like you was dressing for Easter.
Nah, son, I'm fly though.
Look like Easter Sunday.
Look
I'm
at
not
the
gonna lie to
kicks.
you.
Look at the kicks though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you
that's
look,
what I'm saying.
yo, you look super fresh.
It's
Yo, you
That's
look
the Latino in me though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Panameño though, you know what I'm saying?
You super fresh. It just
So
look
all
like Easter
Latinos
Sunday.
wear yellow hats when it's not Easter?
No,
Easter Sunday.
my shit matching though.
No, you are matching.
Yeah, yeah.
You are matching. It
You
just
look fresh.
I'm
just
teaching you.
super fresh.
Yeah,
Meek Mill and Drake. They was the fight.
physically,
Physical
one-on-one.
fight.
Yeah.
1-on-1. Who do you think would win that fight?
I'm gonna call it a draw. I don't want to see my man fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna front. And I would like to see them fight.
What's wrong with a good fight, man?
You know what?
We're not talking about killing
Paul.
people.
Yeah,
No, it's
but,
just the
you
square up, you know.
Squirrel,
Shoot
come on,
on
Paul.
It's
They gon-
2015. Niggas got little tutus and you know what I'm saying? Niggas got niggas got shanks and shit and fight. You know, it's 2015 now. But
So Meek might pull out that shank though.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I'm gonna say the referee's gonna win because he's gonna disqualify.
Oh
both.
man,
They're
yo,
both
it's a
not
political
boxers.
answer here, man.
They're both not boxers and they're both gonna get disqualified.
Oh, okay.
For doing something wrong.
Nori, who you going with?
No.
I'm gonna have to stick with Paul.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to stick with Paul because I don't want to see them fight. At the end of the day, do I want to see them battle? Hell yeah.
I want to see
Hell
them battle
yeah.
to etherism.
Right. I want to see.
But like that's a better fight.
That's
to me
that's the thing is I don't want it to turn physical at all
we
because
don't get paid for boxing. We're rappers.
But
Right.
Let me just
You
tell
don't think that
something.
sometimes I want to see it? You know what? Those two should fight because I'm tired of their mouth talking back.
Yeah,
and forth.
but you know
Just
what?
box.
A fight is like, me and Pone should fight. What I mean by that is we're brothers.
'Cause you're
So
gonna-
when you're a
it's only
brother,
fathers,
when you're brothers with a person, then I could give you a fight. But if me and you ain't brothers, I'm jumping you when I see you.
Yeah,
And it's
beat the shit out of you.
it's a fight. I don't want fair one.
I don't see that.
Family get fair
I don't
ones.
basically see
Nobody
that
else.
being a fair one. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
If you guys fought, it's over the next day. We're drinking a Ford and that's it.
Drake-
Drake got
Right.
goons around him,
Right.
and me got goons around him. So that one they fighting, he get a
What do you do? Capone told me what he would do. So what do you do if a artist give you two back-to-back disc records and how do you handle it?
Hopefully nobody's that stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hopefully everybody really respected. I respect everybody. So hopefully nobody won't cross the line with me. But I mean, I pretty much pause. Winning a lot of rappers' mouths already.
So-
Winning a lot of DJs' mouths already. So people know that. But the thing about me is I'm a very respectful individual. So if
What do you do,
and I'm great, like you see me laugh. So a lot of people won't know that I will smack the shit out of you. A lot of people don't know I will stomp you to concrete. A lot of people don't know that, and I don't want to show you. You should never see that side of me. I should never see that side of you.
Right.
Because men should respect each other.
Agreed.
It's about when you violate. So I've been fortunate
Man,
enough.
fuck that. We sound
I've been
soft
fortunate.
up there, man.
It's not
Yeah,
soft
I'm like,
at all.
is this the same
You
war
trust me,
pussy in
nigga?
there?
Me
Niggas,
as a black
fucking
person,
with
knowing
you.
what's going on with the police brutality, knowing what's going on, that our lives really should matter, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it cross over into anything else.
I don't want to see that.
I want to see it stay on wax. If it stays on wax, I'm all for it. The minute somebody gets punched in the face, it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's going to turn into something else. We seen Big and Pac, and we don't need that no more. We don't need Latinos killing blacks. We don't need blacks killing Latinos. We don't need Latinos killing Latinos. We don't need blacks killing blacks. We need to start uniting because, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to really go to this Farrakhan rally in October because it's justice or else. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if you're not recognizing that we at a war, then you are fucking blind. There's a war going on outside, whether you recognize it or not. And we are being killed by the minute. So let's be cautious, be careful, and let's move. So I definitely don't. I've done enough damage to my community and done enough damage to the world that I can actually sit back and say and try to do something positive back because karma does exist. You know what I'm saying? It does exist.
Since you're saying that,
I went up north with weed in my ass.
and I passed that was
Real
kind of
talk,
weird.
word.
And it was funny because I'm there
Turn
and my
into
man
jail
is
stories. This is real.
yeah, it's crazy.
This is real
This
talk.
is real talk. I'm telling you why. Because you did a video, the video you did when you was locked up.
Phone time.
Right, phone time. So my man, he's CNN War Report out. I come home and he does the same exact thing, just like that. Like it was just like come home to the GS 300, boom, 10 racks on the seat for me, and I'm like. Yeah, you listen to the War Report too much. But he was in it.
Paul came home with a lot more than 10 racks, just to be clear.
Yeah, I'm sure of that.
All right.
But that was just the cash on the bus. That was on the bus.
We went platinum.
Yeah, y'all went platinum.
I can't even
While he was
lie.
I was
away.
gold in the streets.
That NRE album went platinum.
Yeah, that was nice.
I just wanted my brother to just come home because he didn't get. And I don't mean to sound sentimental while he here, but it that's why sometimes when Capone do go to the interviews, I kind of sometimes will skip an interview or two because I really had to suffer, promoting that War Report album. I really did, and it's a bittersweet because I wanted to keep our name alive, but I always wanted him to be there to benefit the same. To see that we were stars, and you know what I'm saying. And after that, we got on to the NRE album and all that. And I just wanted him to come home the way he deserved to come home. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a pat on the back for that. I don't need a pat on the back for that. I don't even need a thank you. It's just it's something I know that he would have did if the shoes was on the other foot. So we went and robbed the record label, man. You know what I'm saying? But with no gun, you know what I'm saying? And we kept it going, and that's just. I mean that should be praised, like you know what I'm saying, like Roy Flush is on the album, Tragic Gaddafi's on the album, Raekwon and Chef is on the album, The Lox is on the album, 303, you know what I'm saying, Lars Professor on the beats, so we kept it real hip hop, you know what I'm saying. We ain't catered to the steps and nays. We ain't catered to those. Well, we're not dissing those. We're not saying that we did.
Thank you, though.
You don't have to. I will.
Yeah. But there's a way for the world to exist. Well, we wanted to cater to our people. We wanted to cater to the people that love hardcore hip hop and love lyricism and love dope beats and love.
And we thank you for that.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're a fan of that, I sincerely believe that you should go out and support this album. I don't even give a fuck if you bootleg it, my nigga. I don't even fuck if you legally download it. I just want you to hear it and spread the word, because music like this has to be noticed. And right now, if you don't have a big budget, you don't have the quote unquote labels with the $300,000 budget, it's not going to be heard. It's not going to, I walk on the streets every day. People say, when you going to drop something? It's because when you're independent, the marketing dollars ain't there. It's not our fault. It's not even the independent people's fault. It's the money is just not there. But now, what is going to be our fault is when you hear the album and you don't tell him the album is dope. And you hear the album and you don't tell him this album is dope. So it's actually hip-hop's responsibility to make sure this album spreads.
How about radio, though? You have FM radio's not going to support it.
We're here.
But this is us.
But
we're talking about FM that doesn't want to support, especially New York rap art.
I did an interview at Hot 97, and I spoke about that in their face in Hot 97. But it was an intellectual conversation. I wasn't speaking down on them because I'm not speaking down on them in real life. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to them, and we had an intellectual conversation on how they could save not just CNN, but New York's career. New York, we need a middle ground. We only have high and we only have low. We need that middle ground. And that's what we gotta. So it's on you when you hear the album and you say, "Man, this album is dope." It's on you when you see a DJ Envy or you see a Clue or you see K Slay and say, "Man, are you playing that record?" Them records shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only how it's each one teach one. We don't got the money. We don't got the $300,000 budget because the label ain't spending that because they don't have it yet. You know what I'm saying? This is an independent label and we're independent with them. And so the only how we're going to survive is people spreading the word. The same way the original War Report, even though it's not a War Report, but that's how the War Report spread it. We didn't have a record then. We didn't have a 500 spinner. We didn't have 1,000 spinner. But what we did have was people's ears. And when people heard it, they said, "Wow, this is dope," and it spread. If you look at Mobb Deep had Loud behind them. You look at Pun had loud behind them. You look at people that came before, and we was the only people back then that Penalty was independent back then.
Independent.
It was an independent record label back then. So for us to survive back then, there's no reason for us to survive now. I mean, not to be able to survive now, but what we need is the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the rapper's president. So, you know what I mean? Like, we need the people to spread the love. So if you guys, you got the love for CNN and you got the love for the movement, help spread the movement. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, it's all about each one teach one. That's right, Coach PR Caesar, man. We doing it, man. Caesar still got his Easter outfit.
Killing niggas out here.
It's buttery, man. It's buttery.
Polo fresh.
Polo.